Alright, so today we're going to be playing some Destruction Derby, made in 1995 for the original PlayStation. I remember playing this, oh, wow, a long, long time ago. This is one of the first Demolition Derby video games in 3D, and you can see how it holds up right now. The graphics are phenomenal. No, but that's just a little joke. We're going to be playing some of it, though, today, so... really old school. Probably one of the best original games. Original Destruction Derby, Demolition Derby games. So we're going to be getting right into... We're just going to do a straight out demo right now, which is just practice. I haven't unlocked anything. So, rookie, and then just go. So let's see how we do. Buckle up and sit tight. Okay. So basically two things. There's points and then your car damage. Put it in first person. It's pretty hairy. But it actually encourages you to use the back of the car, which is pretty good. I actually like that. Now the steering isn't all that good. I keep snapping back. Trying to change the view. Can't see anything in this view. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, there's different colors on the car on the right. Different parts. Damage. Showing you your damage. So my right panel's pretty much out. I don't know if I like the first person view. There we go. Start using the back of the car. Let's see how that works. If we can get off this wall. Oh, damn. Holy. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, as you can probably tell by the horrific job I'm doing. And the car actually wants to pull to the right, since there's a lot of damage on the right side. It actually is... It's not steering straight at all, so it's kind of cool that they, even back in the day, your damage actually disrupted how you can steer. It's not just, you know, aesthetics. It's not just look. It's actually playability of the car. So that's done. We're going to try it again. I'm going to try it again. I think that first person view messed me up pretty good. So, going to do... The replay is actually watching it. And that's kind of annoying. You would think that replay would mean to play it again, but no, you actually watched the whole event over, and we don't want to do that because I did such a poor job. So let's try this again. A little bit better. But yeah, I mean, it seems like they all go out for you. Like, it seems like they definitely are programmed to take you out. But they do hit each other too pretty good. One of the main things for the points is to get, which is very odd, to hit somebody and make them do a 360 is one of the point things. Like that, what just happened to me. You try to do that to other guys. I don't know why that's so effective, and you get points for that, but you do. You line up a lot of shots and miss them too in this game. That's pretty good. Just don't want to use the front because my whole car is pretty much in the red now, so. Done. So, the scale's not really if you come in first. I think it's a point system too. But yeah, it's pretty hard for all these old school games. They're a lot harder than you think. We'll try a race. Maybe a race will be a little bit easier. We'll do a wrecking race. And we'll just do practice because the championship stuff takes longer. Let's see if we can change the track. Yeah, we'll do a figure eight. That seems a little bit more interesting. So. Yeah, it's just cool playing old school games like this, you know, remembering back when they came out and we used to play them. How awesome they were back then, but now they seem so, you know, simple. But they're classics. So I guess you get points on this too. I guess that's what the difference between the regular racing and the wrecking racing is. This one has a point system as opposed to hitting people. So you kind of want to do damage on other people, but also race. It's a little tricky. Whoa. So I picked a figure eight because we do figure eights. I mean, not with cars, but just in general. And it seems like a lot more contact happens with the figure eight than in this game than the regular races. Okay, so I guess I'm in first right now, but that could change pretty quickly. There you go, see, right there. That's kind of what they give you a good amount of points for. Again, I'm not exactly sure why. I guess they think that it's cool to spin somebody out completely. But that's one of the goals. Now, the racing's a little bit more exciting than the demo, actually, I think. Especially with the amount of cars that they have. They have 19 now, but they set you up with 20 vehicles, which is a lot of cars. Pretty impressive that they were able to have that many computer designed AIs and stuff, even if they're all basically doing the same thing. Alright, so I just have to be careful because you don't want to be damaged out. You don't want to get wrecked. Even if you're doing good, you get taken out completely, you lose. Say it like that. So, even though I was winning, the damage sustained to the front of the vehicle took me out and you're done. So, it's actually pretty similar. I'm actually surprised how similar this game is to our events, with the lap count being close to 10 and about 20 vehicles, and if no matter what, if your car's destroyed, you're basically done. That's pretty interesting. What's pretty crazy though is even on rookie settings, it's difficult. But it also could be I haven't played this in so damn long. You know, you gotta get the hang of it. We'll go back to do one derby, and that'll be pretty much our little playthrough of Destruction Derby. Again, we're gonna do reviews of all these games. Those will be a little bit more extensive and a little bit more detailed. But right now, we're just gonna play them, so you guys can check them out. You know, a lot of people don't even know about these games, so and they pertain a lot to our shows as opposed to, you know, if you guys are into the shows, you'd definitely be into these games. So I'm gonna do it a little bit easy for this one. I'm gonna try to, let's say, sandbag it a little, just take it easy, and see how that works out. Because I think that's kind of the name of the game at the start. Yeah, because if you just go into it and just start wrecking people, you're gonna wreck yourself too. It does the same amount of damage pretty much on you than it does on the person that you're hitting, so that's what I think makes it the most difficult. Most games, if you get a good shot off somebody, your car doesn't get damaged. Theirs does. It inflicts damage on just theirs, but with this one, it actually damages your vehicle too, so it's actually more realistic that way, though. I don't think it should be equal, you know? The damage shouldn't be equal. It should be minor. Because you should be rewarded for hitting people, not punished, you know? Yes, it is brutal. I don't know how there's vehicles still, like, in mint condition. I mean, so I'm just gonna use the back of the car for the rest of the time, see how that works, because it's really the front that'll take you out and damage you out. Your back can be completely obliterated. I don't want somebody to line up a shot on me, though. They can hit my back, I don't care. There's still a lot of cars out there. That was a good hit. I'm not sure how they're able to make all these hits like that, though. And as you can see, the car runs a lot slower now. The steering sucks. That almost took me out. I don't know how they're still in that condition. Some of those cars that are hitting that hard. You can see that they come at you sideways. Like, they just go full steam. And, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's pretty silly, actually, but... I hit a dead car. I'm getting blitzed. This is ridiculous. Surprisingly, I'm doing better than last time, though, which is weird. Alright, I'm just gonna go use my front. Can't even. The controls are so hard right now. Like, it is... You cannot steer. Just that in itself is a really cool feature, that it actually affects the steering of the vehicle. Like, so you actually have to hold the button down to go left. Like, you have to hold it down hard. That's one of the things that they really did right with these games. Practical effects of the steering on the controls. I don't know how many cars there are left. And that car is a lot faster than I am. He's got a lot less damage. But as you can see, my car is almost completely destroyed, but it's only the back panels. So that's a different car, so there's at least 2 left. It's probably gonna come out of nowhere and just trash it. Almost. Alright, so there's about 2 cars left, so I'm in 3rd right now. So using the back helped a lot. I think also taking it really easy at the beginning helped a lot. The controls are almost non-existent now. I'm going to the left, I'm going to the right, and the car is just going straight forward. That wasn't really a good idea for me to do, but I don't know. And I think they do team up a bit. I think that the computers kind of go after you more than each other. This is a pretty good one, though, actually. Even if I place third, it's pretty decent. I mean, again, not very good hits. I didn't get many hits off, but it's kind of a game of survival more so than it is about being a mad dog and taking people out, you know? Like, it's a little bit more strategic than that. I hate being against the wall because they could just come out of nowhere and just plow you. This is taking a while. There's no real tracking who's, like, where they're at, which is hard sometimes because sometimes they're so slow. I have to hit that, see? So if I hold it down, I can actually get some speed. But it's about lining up the shot, which is insanely hard. So I think I'm about down to 1 car left, so I'm second. All right, here we go. So that might have been the kill shot. Very sad, but I think I might have been able to pull that out. I don't know if it says... Yeah, see, it doesn't really say your ranks if you're just practicing. So that's going to be about it for Destruction Derby. That's going to be your first playthrough of Destruction Derby. It's a pretty awesome game. I'll have some information linked down below as opposed to where you can get it, more information about it. But until then, we'll do a full review coming up. You can subscribe, like it if you want to see more of this stuff. There's plenty of more games, so we'll be playing them in the coming days, coming weeks, until we get set up for our first show, which is in April. So, tourofdestruction.com. That was Destruction Derby.